Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the skill, the highly regarded Devin the Dream Hayes.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez!
The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Hayes.
Man, yo, what up, man? I don't know if y'all caught the fights like I just caught them, you know what I'm saying? A brother was out there watching, you understand? Shout out to Elijah Pierce. Straight out of the state. He from Georgia. You understand what I'm talking about? And this was a hell of a card. You know what I'm saying? We had O'Shea. She came out there. She did her thing. We had, and I want to make sure I'm in order when I say these brothers' name, because y'all know I ain't the smartest individual out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'll screw a name up. But we had O'Shea Jones versus, I believe it was Carranza. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea, she showed out. Haven Brady, he went in there and put hands on Harris. You know what I'm saying? Put hands on that brother. Maximum Gilliard, I believe he from DC. Went in there and put hands on Morgan Grigley. You know what I'm saying? The brother Nathan Lugo went in there and stopped Rashad McWilliams, excuse me, stopped that brother in the first round, right? Desmond Lyon came out there boxing his ass off against Julio Gomez. Boxing, man, putting hands on that man. You know what I'm saying? He got a victory. Elijah, the other brother, the other Lugo brother, he got the first stoppage of the night. I didn't get a chance to see the first fight. Alex, I can't say these brother names, so don't get me the line. Don't get me the line. Let me drop the link real quick. Y'all know we dropped the link early because we get started late, but man, it was a great card. It was great fights, and man, this is how we watch the sport. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we are. We watch the sport all the way, and so everybody don't watch it like we watch it. I say that respectfully. I ain't calling no names. I ain't saying nothing negative about anybody. All I'm trying to tell you is we out here, we trying to watch it because we love the sport of boxing. I want to start with the main event, man. Normally, you know, we build up to the main event. I want to start with the main event. And the reason I want to start with the main event is because Elijah Pierce, you know what I'm saying, was put down, put on his pockets in that round to start the fight off. First round, he got dropped. And shout out, I'm gonna say the brother name wrong, but we're gonna do our best around here. I'm gonna say the brother name wrong, but I believe it's called Daz Marinez. That's what I'm gonna go with. Daz Marinez. Put Elijah on his pockets in the first round. I thought Elijah Garcia. I thought the brother Elijah Pierce. I thought the brother was winging punches. He was swinging from the fence for the fences way too early. And we got my sister in the building, man. Me and her, we were just talking about this, so let me bring my sister up, man. Shawa, are you there?
Hey, Dub.
Hey, look. I swear to God, I told you I called a 9th round stoppage, right?
Yes, you did. Look, kudos to you. You called it.
Look. You know, I'm in a Champion Ross Boxing League, so you get extra points if you call the stoppage for the right round.
Well, look. I mean, I was in a US 6 fight pool. They're gonna be starting back up September. Yeah.
But that look, my son, he done came in here. I'm like, man, you're supposed to be asleep. He talking about, well, hold on, Daddy, look at this. I'm up jumping around. I'm like, nah, stop him.
You woke up your son.
No, he wasn't even asleep. The brother, he just got back to the crib. So at 10 years old, man, he act like an old man. I told him, I said, bro, you got to start. All right, when school starts, just know all this staying up late. I know where you done been, but it ain't gonna happen that way. But man, let me get your opinion first. Before I give mine. What was your thoughts on Elijah Pierce versus Daz Marinez? I believe that's the way you say the brother name, and I say that respectfully.
Yeah, Daz Marinez.
Yeah.
So when I did my little film study, I thought Daz Marinez was actually all right. He had the length, and he usually box on the outside, but I know how Elijah can catch you, quick feet, fast hands,
big power.
Yeah, super good big, and he usually go to the body. So I didn't think. I honestly thought it was still gonna be a UD because Daz Marinez is also he's knocking people out, and I thought he was just slick enough to try to stay away, but it just did not fight. The fight didn't go the way I thought it would.
So I thought before the fight started, I was like, okay, I think Elijah Pierce gonna try to break him down early, fight from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has the reach, just moved up in weight. I was like, I think he'll fight from the outside the majority of the time. That it wasn't none of that. It was the complete opposite. He pressed the action.
Yes, he did.
Came to the inside when I didn't think it was necessary. Got clipped early. I didn't think he was hurt when he got clipped, but at the same time, ain't nobody trying to be on their pockets. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to get knocked down like that, especially in the first round. I thought it woke him up, but I thought he still struggled. I thought he struggled throughout the fight.
Yeah, well, I listened to a little bit of the post, and he was just saying people got to realize that these dudes have off nights. But he said he'd whoop anybody, no matter what. So, but no, I don't think. Okay, I think the knockdown was just a fluke as well, because I mean he was walking through homeboy all night.
I agree. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
So apparently he wasn't hitting on nothing. I don't know who he was knocking out before, but it wasn't gonna be Elijah.
Yeah. Real quick, man. Shout out to my brother Dankfather in the building. Shout out to my brother Five in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BVO in the building. We got BVO. He on the show right now. Damn. BVO, what's going on, fam? Real quick, let me ask you: did you see the fights, did you see the fights tonight on the Zone?
No, I didn't see him. I was traveling, so I made it to New York safe, but I was traveling.
We glad that you made it safe. Did you take your family with you?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, hey, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say we glad that all y'all made it safe.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, we got to meet Tommy from the Bronx today.
Okay, that's a good thing. That's a hell of it. I appreciate that. Shout out to Tommy from the Bronx, man. We got my brother Teach in the building. Give me 1 second, Teach. We're gonna come to you next. BVO, go ahead though. Give me your opening statements.
Oh man, salute the dub, man. Salute to everybody on the panel, man. The Sports Talk Network. But I'm excited about tomorrow, man. We get to see Xander Zayas go for his first world title, and of course, we all know, one of my favorite fighters, Emiliano Vargas, man. Some call him the King of New York. That's coming to smash.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one who called him that.
I don't think so. I think I heard somebody else say the same thing.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. But let me get my brother Teach in here. Teach, did you just see the card? The OTX, the Zone card. Did you just see that?
Hey, Dub, you got to get it right, man. You got to get the name right.
Oh, my bad. Brian Norman Takeover, Saudi America. My apologies.
I thought you was different, man. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Go ahead. But real quick, Teach, did you see the fights tonight?
Yeah, I saw the fights. And I was in the comments too of the YouTube.
I didn't see you in the comments.
Yeah, I was there.
But what did we're gonna start with Elijah Pierce versus Daz Marinez. What did you think about that fight?
Man, he disappointed me a lot.
Elijah Pierce?
Yeah, he disappointed me a lot with that performance. because he wasn't trying to set up nothing. He was just like headhunting, trying to knock the guy out.
Overhands after overhands,
every round. Yeah, and to me, I felt like the guy was clearly outboxing him. I mean, I didn't give Pierce, more than 2 rounds before that KO, honestly. Like, the guy was pretty much outworking him.
I can't disagree with you. I can't sit here and say I was giving him rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I did think that he was breaking the brother down. He had the brother move on the back foot moving. And when you're on that back foot moving like he was, your stamina better be A1, because going forward is much easier than going backwards. And so, like I said, I called a 9th round stoppage. I was actually nervous that it wasn't going to happen, but when he dropped that body shot and then came over with the right hand, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And sometimes you may not be on your game, but when you can put it together like he put it together in that 9th round, it can kind of stop or what's the word I want to use here? It'll alleviate you from some of the flaws that you made earlier in that fight. But I do think he got to go back to the drawing board. Definitely got to go back to the drawing board. You got to be much sharper, much more calculated. You know what I'm saying? When you're fighting these type of guys. Let me get my brother Mark in here, and shout out to my brother 5 in the building, man. 5, it's been a minute. That's my brother right there. If y'all don't know, man, I got a lot of love for 5. 5 know it like I know it, and man, good to see you, brother.
What's up? What's good, everybody?
Hey, we coming in next. Mark, are you in the building? The young historian.
Yeah, man. So, salute to the 2 boys fans. You know what I'm saying? The champ is in the building. How y'all doing?
Here we go.
Wait a minute. Here you go with this shit.
We gotta give him a drop, man.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
Marky, you was raised better than that now. You can't come here acting a damn fool.
I spoke the facts. Y'all are boys fans.
And see, bro, we talking about boxing. So let's keep it boxing, man. Let's keep it boxing, my boy. You come in with the sled and disrespect. Now I got beef with you already. Like, man, we supposed to start up the night off right, man, and you come with the slander.
So, Marky, hold on, Marky. Let me ask you: did you see the fights tonight?
Nah, I heard about the card. I didn't watch it though.
Well, what the hell are you up here for then?
I thought we were talking boxing and the card.
We talking about the card that we just seen.
Oh. Well, I don't know what the hell. Who even fought? Who fought tonight?
Well, we gonna come back to you. 5. Welcome to the show, my brother. Did you see the fights tonight?
I caught majority of it. You know what I'm saying? I know what happened. So I say this: Elijah Pierce, he has come to a problem that we see a lot of young fighters have. That if they get some KOs and they able to hurt people, they think they can hurt everybody for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was a teacher, somebody was saying he was headhunting too much. Once you hit somebody with a few of your best shots, if they not going nowhere, it's time to work the body, man. Like, the corner should have been telling you, hey, stop headhunting, work the body, double up the body, and you know what I'm saying, just set it up with your jab. But you keep headhunting, hey, if he got a 10, bro, you might not knock this person out, bro. So, for me, it's like, part of it is on the corner in the game plan. Like, hey, if you can't hurt this dude, then let's break him down then. But him to get the stoppage, though, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like, well, all right, you do got it, but now you can make it easier on yourself. Break the fighter down, and then start, ringing their bell. Most likely they'll go out. Like I say, anything, just have a better game plan. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your person's not going nowhere and you catching them flush, bro, it's time to start working that midsection. You know what I'm saying? And then start catching them. Yeah. If they gas tank, then keep catching them with them solid shots you was catching them with. I guarantee you, once you break that body down, after about round 6, 7, 8, round about 9, like when he stopped, it would have been a lot easier for him. It wouldn't look like he was struggling. You know what I'm saying? And then got the knockout. So that's what I take from it. But he can grow from it. He got the dub. He can grow from it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree 100% with you, Five, because the way I was looking at it, I was like, I thought it would be easier for him. And it's always good to go through adversity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To go through adversity and still get a stoppage, that's a good thing in my opinion as far as boxing goes. But I hope that it changed your mindset. Don't go out there looking to land big shots early. Break the fighter down. You know what I'm saying? If you break a brother down, then when you start throwing them big shots, it's much easier for you to land, especially when you go into the body, because those hands gonna lower. You know what I'm saying? Them elbows coming down with them body shots. Go ahead, Shawa.
I think we was texting. I think what you said was correct, though. Looking back over the whole fight, he caught him early, and he was taking him through it. What I text you was he keeps touching his body, and that's not good.
Yeah,
he's getting points off of that. And I think what you said was correct, though. He was trying to get his pound of flesh back, and it just really didn't start showing up to like round 7, 8. 8, he turned up. 9, we see what happened.
But my thing is, man, even I feel like Elijah Garcia, or I keep saying Elijah Garcia, but Elijah Pierce, if he would have went in there and been defensively sound early, I don't think he would have been knocked down. I don't think it would have even been a reason for him to get his lick back. And when I'm watching you trying to get your lick back, one of my biggest criticisms of Bud Crawford is the nigga want his lick back. And that's not the best thing to do in boxing. Sometimes you're going to get clipped with a shot. You know what I'm saying? If you could try your best to catch it. If you don't catch it, you get clipped, whatever. But you ain't got to go back in there and try to get it back immediately.
Exactly. You got to be strategic about that.
You got to be
who you're fighting too.
You got to be smart about how you're fighting. And I didn't think this was Elijah's best performance. I didn't think that it was a smart performance. I'm happy he got the win and the way that he got it, but at the same time, you got to be much more calculated when you get to the higher levels of boxing. And so that whole give my lick back, hey, it worked for Bud. It has worked for him. It don't work for everybody. It don't work for the majority of individuals, because when you're trying to get your lick back, you open yourself up for so many other shots.
Counter can be countered.
Exactly.
Yeah. I say this, Bud had to get smarter with getting his lick back. That's what he did. He still could start doing it, but once he got green beans and those examples, he got smarter getting his lick back. I will give him that. He used to be a little bit wild with it, but now he got smarter with it. You know what I'm saying? I will say that now he gets his lick back and it's much more calculated. So
I think
that's why it's harder to get him.
That's the point that I want to speak on tonight, is the calculation.
Yeah, he got that.
Just because you got clipped with a shot, that don't mean you can't go out and win the next 4 rounds and win them by setting up what you really want to land.
Yeah,
you can still do it, especially if you get knocked down in round 1. Especially.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick, Five. Let me get my brother teaching here. I'm going to BVO, then we going to shower. Coming back to you, Five. Go ahead, Teach.
Man, I want to say salute to my brethren, G5.
What's good, T?
Like, I feel like I've only seen you once this whole year, man. Literally.
I'm here, man. I'm here.
Five working, man. Hey, look. When a brother working, what you want him to do?
I'm working. Had some deaths in the family, man. It's just been a whole lot of transitioning. So yeah, we all good though, man. Appreciate it though.
Yeah, you're here now, so it's all good. But man, Dub, I mean, you hit the nail right on the head. Like, he got knocked down in the first round. No big deal. That's the time you're supposed to come back with a good strategy saying, okay, how am I going to set shots up? But he just didn't. One thing that I would say, though, I did like his tenacity, though, because, you could tell he had some dog in him. Like, he didn't give up. Yeah, he didn't give up at all. Like, he kept going until, he got that knockout. But since the first round, man, I looked at Daz's body and I licked my lips, man. No homo. I licked my lips and I'm like, man, that body is ripe for the taking. Like, you saw how skinny he looked?
He looked like, he was
man. If I was Pierce, I'd be going to that body since round 1.
I'm trying to break you down.
But he usually does go to the body. That's what was just so strange, and that's why I was like, something must be wrong with him. And he said, fighters don't have good nights all the time, so maybe there was something going on with him.
All I'm saying, and I know me and you, since when we were texting, I was like, I don't think it had anything to do with the weight cut. Only reason because he moving up. You know what I'm saying? So I think that this should have been a more comfortable weight cut. If anything, I think his power translated, but at the same time, I think he underestimated his opponent. I think he underestimated him. I think that he expected the brother to run. The man fought off the back foot well.
Yeah, he does.
He fought very well off the back foot.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Hold on, real quick. Let me finish this. He fought off the back foot well, but at the same time, I thought it was so many openings where you didn't have to head hunt. You didn't have to throw no open hands. You could have been going straight to the body that entire time. And I think you would have broke him down. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I told you what I picked. I ain't mad. Simply off of my pick. Hold on real quick, simply off of my pick. That's why I'm not mad. But any other day of the week, I'd be pissed off. Even with the stoppage, because it was so many opportunities from round 2 to round 7 for you to work the body, and you didn't do it. You were loading up on shots. You were looking for big shots early, and you was putting everything behind them shots. If anybody know anything about boxing, you don't knock anybody out with a loaded shot. That ain't what you knock an individual out with. You know what I'm saying? You set shots up, and then when they don't see it coming, that's what really hurt a fighter. And so I just think that he didn't show his skill set tonight. I think he really went in there and just wanted to dog it out. And I think that's the wrong style and mentality to have. Go in there, set yours up, be defensively responsible early, work the body, break your fighter down. And because I seen Haven Brady, we're going to talk about him. We're going to talk about him in a second. And this is exactly what Haven Brady did. But at the same time, let real quick, Five, I'm coming to you next, but let me get D Free in here. Free, man, welcome to the show. My brother Free in the building, man. Salute to my brother Free. Did you see the fights tonight? First question.
Yeah, man, I seen the fights.
What you got on before we get to, because I'm gonna let y'all know now, we're going Elijah versus Dash Marinez. Next fight, we got to talk about O'Shea Jones. You know what I'm saying? Sugar, respectfully, versus, man, I'm gonna call the lady. I'm gonna call her Ellie. Is it Ellie? I thought she did good though. Then we're gonna talk about Haven Brady versus Harris, and then we'll kind of go all over the place with it. But Free, man, what did you think about Elijah Pitch tonight?
I think he gets stopped within 4 rounds. He get in there with Monster anyway. That man, I don't know. Like, Elijah Pierce got skills, but for some reason, he don't put it on display when he's in fights. I know the man is skilled, but he remind me of a low-budget O'Shaquie Foster. I didn't like his performance at all. I think he could have won that fight much easier than he did. He wasn't going to the body or anything. He was just throwing big shots. And that's how he got dropped in the first round, trying to throw a big shot and got caught. And
hey, real quick, Free. Hey, you know we in the league together, so I picked the 9th round stop.
Yeah, I didn't pick a stoppage. I picked a UD, and mainly because of what I saw tonight. Elijah Pierce liked to throw big shots, and he falls in love with his power. instead of setting his power up. And I hate to say it, but if he get in there with any of the top guys, I don't see him winning against none of the top guys at 122.
Well, I think this fight was at 126. He just moved up in weight, so I believe.
Oh, that's right. He did move up. That's right.
Yeah,
he definitely. I don't see him beating Shushu. I don't see him beating Rafael Espinoza. I don't see him beating Angelina Leo. Angelo Leo.
Yeah.
I keep messing his name up, but I don't see him beating none of those guys. And if Monster moves up to 126, I think he gets stopped within 4 rounds against Monster.
I ain't mad at it. Go ahead, Five.
Frugal. What's poppin', bro?
What's good?
Hey, shit, man. Man, I think, sometimes, when people move up, they train, but they don't really know how they weight and their conditioning gonna go until they get into that fight. I know I done ran heavy, in track, then I used the run, and I got the run in them rounds. I'm like, damn, I'm tired as hell right now. My legs feel heavy. So I know he probably moved up thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go over both power. I come in heavier. Yeah, you can. But if you're not conditioning to carry on and throw big shots with that weight that you added on, whether it's 5 pounds or not, you're gonna get fatigued. And he probably was trying to monitor his gas tank or see how he was gonna feel, but you loading up on big shots. To me, I'm like, bro, you doing the opposite. You gonna take your gas tank out even quicker. But he just not putting it together. I agree with Free. He just, some people, they like Hall of Fame practice players or Hall of Fame sparring partners. They get all the kudos and all, and shit in sparring, but when it comes to the fight, you like, that's not adding up. So I don't know if it's his coach, the trainer, whoever in the corner, they gonna have to get it together, because if he keep loading up like that, he's gonna get knocked out. It's coming. It's a matter of time. He's just gonna take the right person to lay in that shot. Because I think Shaw was saying it earlier, you load up on the hook and you're not really moving your head off the line, and they counter that joint or dip up under that joint. You open for an uppercut to receive a counter check hook, and it's gonna be good night. So he better get that clear. Just like Moton. He better learn to keep that chin down, or he gonna get knocked out too. Yeah, I've been watching all that. I see all this. But that's all I got. Go ahead.
Teach what you got on it.
Yeah, I mean, G5 said it, like, not only offensively, but defensively as well. We just saw the dude get knocked down with a punch that he didn't see coming, right? And I'm pretty sure everyone saw, like, Elijah Pierce trying to walking the guy down with his hands down. He was doing that practically almost the whole night. Him doing that against the top guys, I mean, he just has to think twice, because if he tries that, he's going to get knocked out for sure. There were a couple of times in that fight where Daz actually timed him from a distance. And I mean, if I was Daz during that fight, I would have taken a lot of opportunities at times he was walking with his hands down. But I guess Daz just didn't see that. But with the top guys doing that's a no-no.
I don't disagree. I want to move because we got to talk about all these fights. I want to go to my sister Shawai first. O'Shea Jones versus I'm gonna try the last name. Carranza.
Is it Casmaranis or something like that?
Carranza. I believe Carranza is the way I believe. Man, y'all know I'm gonna be wrong about this shit anyway. So,
it's
man, since break that fight down, what did you see in that fight?
I'm watching that. Remember, I told you I was moving around and I was trying to get me some food.
I thought that fight was much closer.
It's close. I'm scoring it now. I'm rewatching the scoring it. It's close.
I think one judge had it
190.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell fight was you looking at, bro?
They didn't give her no rounds. Now, I will say in the beginning when I was watching, Carranza was timing her. She was timing her on the way in and on the way out. And then like I said, I started moving around and I saw a little bit here and there, but it looked like and I heard what their plan was too. She was trying to box this girl. And I was like, that's not her fight.
You should have pressed her out.
That's not how she fight. Also, I was like, she need to just go in and get in there and bang with her because that's what she does, and she does it very well.
Thanks.
But if y'all didn't know, she's like an Olympic bronze medalist, so she's seen all types of styles. I'm sure she has all types of stuff in her arsenal. But with this girl, you need it because she's good with the jab. She's good at like a long guard defense. She needed to get in there and beat up on this girl, and that's what I ended up seeing in the end. She banged it out with this girl, and I think she won, but it sure wasn't no 190 for Carranza. What's her name? Carranza.
I don't know who these judges were.
Yeah, shout out to her. I mean, she the champion. That girl didn't take that from her. Not that that's really a thing.
I didn't think it should have been a split decision, or I think what a majority decision, but I didn't believe it should have been any of that. I thought, man,
it was a split.
It was a split decision.
98, 92, 90, 100, 96, 94.
Yeah, so I'm just saying I didn't see. I don't know what that brother was looking at when he scored it. He scored every round for Carranza.
That wasn't a brother. You know that wasn't a brother.
I don't know what the hell he was looking at. That brother is blind. That man is blind. They need the commission need to pull him into the office and say, show us exactly what you were scoring.
And a couple of them refs too. Never mind. I'm gonna just shut up and let you.
No. Oh, we gonna talk about the ref.
Yeah, okay.
We gonna especially the ref in the Haven Brady fight versus Harris. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Okay. As far as O'Shea Jones goes, you know what I'm saying? I thought she won the fight. I thought it was. I didn't think it was as easy. I thought it would be an easy win for her. I didn't have a stoppage, but I didn't think she was going to win the fight. I didn't see it happening the way it happened, but I got to give credit to the young lady, Carranza, because I thought there were times in the fight where she was winning rounds. You know what I'm saying? I had her winning 3 rounds, me personally, but at the same time, I didn't see her do enough to take it from the champion. And not even take it from the champion, just win the fight. Hell, damn the champion, winning the fight. I didn't see her do nearly enough for that. And so, clearly, me and whoever that judge is, we see boxing totally different. We see it totally different. But what did y'all think? I'm going to go, let me go Teach. Let me go Free. Then we going back. I don't see 5 there, so I'm going back to you, sis. Go ahead, Teach.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be quick. I didn't see enough of the fight to judge it. I had a TV on, but I wasn't paying attention to that fight in particular. L-Dub did say something though. L-Dub is like, O'Shea Jones is off. So I guess it goes back to what you guys said. It's a close fight. But in terms of O'Shea, I haven't seen any of her pro fights to know much about her. I did see some of her amateur fights and a couple of interviews that she did on YouTube with, like, in the ring with his team. So
come closer to your mic, T. Come closer to your mic.
Nah, but I'm gonna just end it like that. Yeah.
Free, what you thought about that fight?
Yeah, those judges, I don't know what they was watching, because the judge that had it 190 for Carranza, I definitely don't know what he was watching to say that Jones didn't win any rounds. And then the judge that had it 98, 92, I don't know what he was watching. So, I mean, the only one that I said had it pretty much what I saw was the 96, 93.
I thought that was the best. The best. That's kind of how I scored it. Me personally, I had it. I did have it 7-3. You know what I'm saying? So I thought she won the fight, but damn, man. I mean, for one judge to say, I'm not giving you no rounds, another judge to go on the opposite end of that and saying, I'm giving you not, well 8 rounds. I was like, man, I thought it was a much closer fight than what the judges had.
Yeah, I think it was a close fight. Jones, she got some work to do. If she planned on being a legitimate champion, because that right there, she's not winning against the top level. I don't know if it was just a bad night at the office or what. I think I seen one other fight from her, and I don't recall her looking like that. I don't know if it was just the fact of the little Puerto Rican was moving around so much. I don't know what it was, but that right there cannot cut it if you plan on moving up and fighting better competition.
But three, hey, real quick, Free. The problem is that this was the game plan. The game plan was to outbox. And my thing is, and I say it respectfully, I understand individuals were saying, I don't want to always slug it out this, that, but this one of them times, no, you don't get there and outbox this type of fighter right here, because she was Ellie. I'm gonna call her Ellie. I'm gonna call her Ellie. She wasn't no better boxer than you, but at the same time, man, you press these people out. Press their ass out. And that's what O'Shea, she's really good at being a come forward, tough dog fighter. She's really good at that.
If that was the game plan.
When you real quick, and so for you to sit there on the outside and try to box with somebody that you're better than is, man, you implement your style. People say styles make fights, right? We hear that all the time in the sport of boxing. No, it's the individual who can enforce their style on the other fighter. If
That's
I can
what I've
enforce
always
my
said.
style, I agree with you. And I just thought I thought she fought the wrong fight. She tried to stand on the outside too much. Man, press this. I don't want to use the wrong word. Press this chick out. You know what I'm saying? And man, make it a fight, because when it become a fight, that's what you good at. That's when you win.
Yeah,
I didn't like all that.
I will say this though about her fights they always be like they be a little messy. Like she don't really do clean work. She's, like I said, the best way to describe her, she be banging. Like she look like she.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Dub said, because I didn't hear what she said in the after the fight, because I was going back and forth. But if that was the game plan, the advice that I would give to her is, you need to find some new trainers, because they obviously don't know what they have as with you as a fighter. Because I can clearly see you're not a boxer type fighter. You're more of a fighter that's a pressure fighter, or come forward and use your head movement. You're not a boxer. You don't have fast feet. You don't have the footwork to be a boxer. So, like I said, if I was giving her some advice, you need to find some new trainers, because they don't know what they got in a fighter with you.
Okay, wait, D-Free, because usually she does very well fighting on the inside, and she's with Bozy. But
she's not with Bozy anymore.
Yeah, I guess she had to move to New Jersey, so now she's with Coach Rail.
Yeah,
and apparently she's having a hard time with the transition or something. So maybe this was Rail's idea, but again, by the end of the fight, she started doing her thing like she normally does. So
she need to go back to Bozy, because she looked horrible with this trainer. She needs to go back to Bozy.
She got life is life.
Yeah, she with Khalil Cole, and he's from Jersey, and so she's just doing what I guess she can. But the thing with me is, she has enough experience. Sometimes, when you have an IQ as a fighter, you don't need your coach to tell you how to freaking adjust. Get your ass in there and do what you need to do. And she did. I think she did.
But see, this is the thing, when you trying to fix something that ain't broke. You had a trainer that had you winning. You haven't lost a fight. You're undefeated. There's no need to change trainer unless it's a money situation, which I don't think that's what it is. But there's no need to change a trainer just because you want to change a trainer. Because
I don't think she wants to though, D-Free. I think it's just her, like he said, life is life, and she moved to another city, so she's over there with Khalil Cole, which is her dude, and fighting.
Mosley got enough money.
Hold on, real quick.
Mosley got enough money.
No, real quick. The reason she changed trainers, it wasn't because she wanted to get away from Bozy or anything like that. It was because I believe she got it or had to become for her sister. I believe it's her sister.
Oh yes.
She took over.
One of
her sister had whatever going on, and she became the main provider for her sister's children. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't about trying to get away from Bozy or anything like that.
No.
It was that she had, like I said, life is life, and it was better for her to go to move to New Jersey and take control of her sister's children. And when I say control, I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying.
Hold up.
Matter of fact, yeah, because Cole is out of Bozy's gym. Cole is in Bozy's gym. So
hold up. She moved to New Jersey.
She's there for whatever reason, maybe for this fight. I mean, they really didn't get all into the specifics, but I did hear that, Doug. And
what I'm saying is,
Khalil Cole trains with Bozy, so maybe they are in Philly.
But what I'm saying is, Philly and New Jersey ain't nothing but like 45 minutes away.
But 45 minutes is a ton when you're dealing with kids.
No, I'm not talking about the fighter. I'm talking about Bozy. Bozy can get in the car and drive to his fighter.
But Bozy already got individuals that's going to be in his gym.
He got Stephen Fulton, Boots,
Haven Brady.
Haven.
I mean, 45 minutes don't seem like
he got a Cruz.
But hold on real quick. 45 minutes don't seem like it's a lot, but when you have to make that transition, and I got to make sure I'm back taking care of my sister's kids, you know what I'm saying? It's just different, you know what I'm saying? So it may be more conducive.
I'm not talking about her leaving.
What you saying? Bozy needs to go up there and train her?
Yeah, Bozy, he's the trainer.
But Bozy already got. He had. I think he had two fighters on this card.
Dub. You acting like Bozy got to train her the same time he trained everybody else. No, he got schedules.
That's not what I'm. No, that's not what I'm saying though. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is. And we know Coach Royal, he done worked with Bozy for the longest. He done been in that gym. And now he working out of New Jersey. It's more conducive for that relationship for her to be able to get back and maintain the life situation that she got going on outside of just making it boxing. She can't just do that. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is this. Regardless, if you're saying you think she should go back to Bozy, I don't have a problem with it. I just say what I'm saying is I don't think life worked that way for everybody. And for her at this current moment in time, it's easier for her to train with Coach Rail than it is with Bozy. But the thing is, Coach Rail has been in Bozy gym for the longest.
But
but he's not Bozy though.
Because he been in Bozy gym, he's not Bozy.
He's not Bozy, bro.
He don't have the same fighting style.
But what y'all trying to tell me is Bozy need to say, all right, well, I'm training my fighters, and now I'm gonna take a 45-minute drive to where New Jersey. You said New Jersey to train her. It doesn't work. That ain't how it works. It don't work that way though.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You got Calvin Ford. He trains Tank Davis. He goes down to Florida, or he goes to Atlanta, or he goes to Vegas and trains Tank Davis. But he also has fighters that fight in Baltimore that he trains as well. So he trains Tank Davis, and when he's not training Tank, he trains those fighters.
All right. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. O'Shea Jones, and I say this respectfully, is not Tank Davis.
No, what I'm saying is these fighters don't have fights the same time. So
Exactly.
you don't have to focus on all of your fighters at the same time. You have one that have a fight, and then another one might not have a fight for a couple of months later.
Hold on. So you telling me free, and once again, I'm not there, so I can't break this situation down exactly how it happened. I'm not there. What I'm trying to say is this: you're telling me that a trainer who has all these other fighters is gonna take, because, and no disrespect to O'Shea Jones, no disrespect whatsoever, but when I have all these other individuals that I'm training, and I have a coach that I done worked with for years in real, if he's already there, hey, we're gonna be in contact. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna let you do what you do because it's more feasible for all of us.
Yeah, but let me chime in. Okay, so look, all right, Haven Brady, he in the camp. O'Shea in the camp.
Go ahead. We're gonna get to Haven Brady next. We getting to him next.
No. I'm not jumping. It's all under the same umbrella we talking about. We talking about fighters under Bozy right now. It still ties into the same topic we talking about, Doug. Okay, we got Haven Brady. You got O'Shea over there. Who all fought on this card that's actually fought? Because Derek James broke it down for us. If a fighter doesn't have a fight, he's not getting as much training as the person that has the fight. So if you got O'Shea and Haven Brady that's fighting, and Bozy, that's who should have been getting the attention because they are on the fight card. If you ain't got to fight for 3 months, bro, you can go train with Coach Real. Bozy needs to be training the people that's actually going to go fight. That's just me personally. Because why would you put more time into your stable if they not the people on the card? That's not conducive to your fighters and their time being successful. So that's how it just, who's fighting? That's who needs to be getting attention.
So even if, and I'm gonna go with what you're saying, Five. Think about it this way: Bozy and Haven Brady Jr. camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's in Philly, correct?
Yeah.
O'Shea Jones, she training in Jersey, correct?
Yeah.
They both on this card. They both on the card.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point in time, I gotta say, I can't give the 45 minutes. It may not seem like it's a lot. It's a ton as far as training goes.
Yeah.
And so outside of that, I got other fighters. I got my son. You know what I'm saying? And his son is always gonna be. My son is always my main focus. His son is gonna be his main focus. Boots. And so he gonna spend more time in Philly than he gonna spend up there in New Jersey. And so at the end of the day, the thing is even, and I think the announcers, and man, real quick, I gotta say this real quick, and I'm getting right back to the point. Please stop. Oh, I think it was Akin Barak. I believe these are the two brothers who was up there talking. Please get these people out of there. Cause these folks don't know shit about boxing, respectfully. They don't know a goddamn thing about boxing.
It was just
but I give Leanna Cruz, I give her credit. She was a tad bit more accurate in some of the things she was calling. And in my personal opinion, well, never mind. Don't worry about my personal opinion.
Gosh. No, I know what you got to say.
No, I ain't saying nothing. I don't know. Well, she fine than a motherfucker.
Go ahead. I know where you was going with it. I already know. I'm like, go ahead. This your platform. Speak it.
Shout out to her. But
this your channel. Speak it, boy.
All I'm trying to tell you is Bozy, he has a full stable already, and so when somebody leave and go up to, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong. What I'm saying is she did what she had to do for her family, and so when Coach Rell is there, man, I think he a hell of a trainer as well. The man can't talk worth a damn, and I say that respectfully. Can't talk worth a damn. But that man, he knows boxing. He's a hell of a trainer. And so The only thing that I think she lost in this fight is trying to go out there and box. I don't know why she tried to go out there and outbox this girl. She should have went out there and walked her down, put hands on her, pressed her out, and I think she possibly could have got out of there. I don't know if she would have, but I think it would have been a much easier fight.
You don't know why she got it. Why she tried to box? Because real
Go to told the box. Thank you. That's my point. He told her to box. There we go, Free. That's what I'm telling you. That's the game plan. He told her to do that. She going to her corner for instructions. That's what he giving her to go do. She's made to be more like an Errol Spence fighter. Yeah. Aggressive pressure, but it's calculated. That's her style.
A5.
So
my sister Shawa, she said in the chat, she said, correct me if I'm wrong about this. She said, man, this is pressure fighting second to none outside of Amanda.
Oh yeah, because Amanda Serrano for females, I always explain her pressure is like she got sexy pressure and yeah, O'Shea's next. The way she
not in this fight though. Not in this fight.
No, but like I said, she got with the program after the fact. So
she figured it out, and I think that was the brilliant part about it. She figured. I thought that I think I scored it 7-3. I believe I scored that fight 7-3. But I did think that Ellie was having, is her name Ellie? I believe Ellie, whatever her name is. Respectfully. I said it respectfully. I thought she had moments in the fight, but it wasn't enough. Let me get my brother, Mr. Chairman, in here, though. Mr. Chairman, welcome to the show. Did you see the fights tonight?
Nah, unfortunately, I was at the jail, so I didn't see anything.
Hold on, you was in jail? They locked you up?
J-O.
Oh,
minus the B. But yeah, I was at the J-O.
You said you was in jail.
I did too.
Nah, J-O-B. I was at the jail.
Yeah. Hey, y'all trying to put that boy in a box.
They incarcerating me, man. That's how they feel about your boy, man.
Yeah, what it do, man?
I was shocked. I was shocked when you said
bro.
Nah.
You one of the most upstanding.
Get what? You put me in jail, baby boy. It's all good. I ain't mad at it. I gotta get out of jail free card right now. I'm gonna exercise that bad boy. Yeah, but no, I didn't see it. But I'm here to discuss anything, man. I can always discuss something.
Well, real quick, I want to get to
no, baby.
Say it again. All right, I might have missed it. But I want to get to, I thought this was the best fight of the night.
But you're not hearing me.
Oh, no, I can hear you now.
We hear you now.
G5 Gabe. So what didn't you hear? Shout out my man D Free, my knees, Del Rightside, Mr. Professional. And shout out to all the peoples in the chat. My man A1 Hoop Zone, Teach, Professor, BVO. You know what I mean? Dank Father. Good.
We love you, Mr. Chairman. You know what it is around here.
Nah, we love you more though, man. We love you more. That's why we here.
I'm just a regular nigga with a microphone. That's it.
And I'm a regular ninja that's on your panel with a nigga with that microphone, dog. So it makes us just two regular ninjas, dog. Celebrate that. Let's toast.
I'm just a guy. I'm just a black bald head guy.
Are you bald?
Hey, I'm black and I'm bald too, so that makes two of us. Yeah.
That makes three of us.
Yeah,
that makes three of us.
Oh, Lord, you bald. Lord. I didn't know you were bald. I didn't know you were bald.
Boy, I done had this on camera before. I just like hats because I got a bunch of them. I ain't afraid of this shit at all.
It's the first time I ever see you without a hat on right now.
The only one with hair up in there is Shower besides you, Doug. We know you got hair too. Shower got hair too, and it's her own too. Place. So that's her.
Don't judge me.
I never judge you, man. You know what I'm saying? I reported wise.
Damn, Doug, you behind. I done people business see me with my hat off, bruh. Several times, my boy.
I want to get into this fight though. I think this was the
Let's get into that fight. My bad.
The best fight on the card, in my opinion. Well, when I say the best fight, the most dominant fight. Let me put it that way. The most dominant fight. Haven Brady Jr. versus Harris. I think his first name is DeMichael or something like that.
DeMichael.
So, man, I just got to say this first. First off, both of these brothers, you know what I'm saying, I believe they both from Georgia. Well, I think one is staying in Georgia. He represents Georgia. And then I know Haven Brady, he from Albany, you know what I'm saying? The 229. I got my license in Albany, Georgia, respectfully. I'm just telling the truth. It's probably about 40 miles away from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Haven Brady. Haven Brady, he was styling. That brother was styling tonight. And I ain't had no problem with it. I said it would go to decision. I thought the ref, man, and before I say anything about the fight, the ref was motherfucking horrible. This was one of the worst refs I've ever seen in my life.
Me too.
I ain't never seen nothing this crazy. You got a nigga throwing headbutts, shoulders, elbows. We always
throwing his chest in.
Look, we always say you put hands, knees, toes, elbows, and everything. We say that. And, you know, we say that in good fun. This man literally was doing all of it. He was literally doing all of it. Haven Brady went out there, put on a boxing clinic. I mean, this was a clinic. It wasn't, I mean, Shawa, I want to come to you first, sis. What did you see in that fight? How did you break that fight down? You ain't got to do all. You ain't got to put your hand.
Okay, because I don't dislike Haven Brady, but I'm not a fan of Haven Brady.
I ain't got no problem.
Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like he's a good classic boxer. He's fast. He actually works the body. He has a good punch selection. He's a good fighter, but I feel like he always loads up on his shots, and he doesn't headhunt, but he's looking for a knockout, and
he just ain't got and
it gets wild. It gets a little wild. That's all. And now DeMichael, I never heard of him, but I went and looked at him. I put it like this. I thought he was gonna knock him out though. He's not really, you know, I don't think he's really fought anybody, you know.
No, but they got any merit. So
yeah, well, not just merit, but it's like I think he's like a real low level fighter. Like he fights with Mustafa. I love Mustafa. Let me say that first.
I love Mustafa.
But he's rangy. But
he didn't use his range.
He didn't use the range. He should have kept him at the end of them shots and like with that, you know, pop. But he didn't. And at the end of the day, the spearing with the head, the elbow, the shoulders, and the ref was the trash dude. This dude has never even boxed. He never even refed amateur. I don't know where this. They picked him up off the street. I promise you.
I don't know.
He was hosting karaoke. He was letting the boxers do the hokey pokey in there. I'm like, boy, what are you doing?
I don't know who the ref was. I've never seen this guy before. This was my first time. And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, especially on
the lad.
Well, on cars like this, that individuals get opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And
that's true.
I think that this was his opportunity. My problem is, man, you were a piss poor ref. Piss poor. I mean, even when elbows and not just elbows, shoulders, you warned them. Multiple shoulders were thrown after the warning, and you still didn't take a point. You figured out a time to take a point. Shout out to him for doing that. At least he got that right at some point in time. I thought it should have happened earlier. But it was a horrible look for refereeing because he didn't even know when to break the fighters.
He didn't know when to break. When the mouthpiece came out, he didn't wait for a break in action. He just stopped the fight. I was like, this dude right here is annoying.
And then he thought he was going to the other corner for the mouthpiece. He was it ain't yours. My bad. Let me go over here. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? What are you looking at?
No, the referee was a wasted opportunity. They look like they got him out of the crowd. This dude, I have never in my life seen somebody
was stupid.
let the people go to the corner, have their break in between rounds, call the timeout when the next round starts, and go and tell everybody in the arena.
Everybody.
He told everybody in the arena that was a shoulder warning. That was a shoulder warning. I'm like, no, what are you doing? You're supposed to tell the fighters. Why are you telling everybody in the arena? And then the man looked like he was scared to break them up. Not that he didn't know when to. He like, hey, I said stop. Hey, y'all not gonna stop. All right, fine. Y'all go ahead and keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
The man looked nervous in there. He looked like
when I was watching, I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, this is one of the worst refs I've ever seen. I ain't never seen nothing this egregious. Even when the shoulders were being thrown, the headbutts, the elbows, the clinching, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, if I'm reffing this fight, I'm thinking to myself, if I'm reffing it, man, man, you could have all type of warnings going on out here. I thought the fight could have been stopped. I'm glad it wasn't stopped, just because he going into my pick. He goes into my pick. But hold on, Free. I thought it could have been stopped because it got to a point where the brother was taking so many clean shots from Haven Brady Jr. That brother, only thing he didn't do, even when his glove touched the ground, and I thought that was a knockdown, in my opinion. The ref, he waved it off and said it was a slip. I gotta say this. Let me say this. Off of that point, man, y'all stop putting these damn logos in the middle of the damn ring. Stop it, because I seen niggas slipping all night on the damn logo. I seen it all night, and I'm like, bro, why the hell y'all even need this logo in the ring? I know y'all trying to promote whatever you're promoting. Get that logo out the ring, because I'm watching refs sitting there. Look, the fight before Haven Brady them. The fight before it, I believe it was what's the brother name? Lions and what's the Mexican brother? Gomez.
Oh, that was the one for it.
I'm watching the ref during the fight. He trying to wipe the damn ring off. He trying to clean up the damn logo, because y'all got the damn logo in the middle of the ring. Once water hit it, everybody's slipping around here. I'm like,
he the damn ref trying to clean up.
But even after that, the ref for Haven Brady, this ref, there was a time the action is going on. This man looking outside the ring. He's literally looking outside the ring during the action, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is the dude y'all paid to ref this fight?
He was getting instruction from a ref on the outside. Like he's on the job training or something.
That man was getting instruction from the crowd.
Them too. But the ref who did the main bout was out there actually telling them how to ref on the go.
But when the Michael threw the deliberate headbutt when they was in the clinch, he literally smacked him with his head. The referee was like, hey, y'all, you can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing. I'm like, dog, where's the daggone hard warning? You sitting here scared to, you think they're gonna throw a punch at you. You scared to talk to him. That's what it was. He was scared that they was gonna punch him.
Free. There was a time when this brother, he stepped in and said, break it up. Nobody wasn't breaking no clinch. They wasn't breaking the clinch. And he just kind of waited and looked, and I'm thinking, nigga, step in there. Hold on.
One of them.
Hold on,
push him out the way.
Hold on, just step in there and break the damn fighters, bro. That's what you do. When if they're not listening to your instruction, you step in, you break the clinch, and all right, we back at the action. But he didn't even want to step in there, and he started doing it later in the fight. But I mean, I don't know who this brother was. One of the worst referees I've ever seen in my life.
I'm just glad that those guys wasn't heavyweight because he definitely wouldn't be able to control that fight. He was scared to control that one. I was waiting for one of them to push him out the way. Say, "Hey, man, you in the way." He looked nervous.
Go ahead, Five.
Man, bruh, I'm telling you.
Hold on. The question is Haven Brady versus Harris. What do you think about that fight, though? What do you think about the actual fight?
Well, we gonna start. We already talking about these about this scary ass, weak ass ref, man.
We gotta let you cook on that. We gotta let you.
Man, dog. Yeah. This not the first time, you know what I'm saying, over the last at least 3 to 5 years, we done seen some horrible shit when it comes to refereeing, judges as well. Now, the homie was lost. Like, you know, you might get on the job training and all that, but yeah, I don't know if he felt wind from the punches or whatever, but he need to get his license revoked for life. You don't need to get stepped back in the boxing ring. Fuck an amateur fight. You need to go ref. No reffing nothing. You can't even ref flag football. Just go do something totally different. Could have stopped the fight. I agree with you on that, Dub. You know what I'm saying? You potentially stopped Haven Brady from getting a TKO. You know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of reffing as well. Like, why take away something from somebody? Like, we seen them let fights go on that should have been stopped, and ones that should have never been stopped. So, you know, it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't know who homie is. But Haven Brady, I done seen him look good. I done seen him. He has power. He's quick. He has, you know, he got the frame, got a muscle frame or whatever. But he is wild. He can throw some wild shots. And I believe he has a loss in the loss that he did have, or a draw, whatever it was. That's part of the reason why. And then he kind of reinvented himself, and he been rolling ever since.
I don't think he had a loss or a draw. I think you're wrong about that.
Not to I said I think. I'm not sure, but it was a fight, or it could have. He should have lost it, but he won it, I guess. But whatever it was. He done got better since then, but he is kind of wild on those shots. Like those hooks, he can get clipped. I'll say that. So he needs to polish that up. Other than that, I think he's a solid fighter. He can box better, keep boxing. But he getting that habit of where he want to load up and want to catch you with a flush shot every time. And that's a recipe to get knocked out. So he need to clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I think, you're a solid fighter, but just clean up those pieces, man, and, go on to the next. I think his opponent, why would you have reach and range and don't use it? Like
that man, he accepted it. He made an inside fight and smothered his own shots. He started early. I thought he started early trying to utilize the jab, right? He started early with that. Yeah. I was like, okay, he gonna fight from the outside, and that's what you're gonna do when you're the longer fighter. I ain't got no problem with it. And then at some point in time, I don't know what happened.
Haven gets to the inside on fighters all the time. That's why he has them little short, sharp hooks. But it just gets a little wild in there. And if you ever really pay attention to Haven, he often ends up in clinch type situations and smothering type situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he liked to fight mid-range the phone booth. That's where he liked the fight to be. But his opponent, he was fighting like how Fondora usually fight. Got the height and range, but fight inside. I know. Well, I'm just using for example for the height. How Fondora wouldn't fight from the outside as much. But this last fight against Tim Tszyu, shit, different story. So long fight. People with range, it defeats the purpose of you having range if you're not gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna let somebody get on the inside of you.
And I gotta say this. I say this respectfully. I say this very respectfully because I believe that fight took place at what was it, 126?
Super feather.
I believe this. Yeah.
So my thing is excuse me. It took place at 130. It took place at 130.
Yeah, he went up.
But at the same time, if I'm standing 5 inches over here, I got a longer reach. What the hell am I accepting the inside fight for? I'm not accepting no inside fight. You gonna have to, man. You gonna have to make it inside fight, and when you make it inside fight, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the shit out your ass and make the ref break it up. Take a point for that. Don't take a point for me throwing a motherfucking shoulder. Don't take a point for me headbutting. Don't take a. And I thought multiple points should have been taken because there was shoulders being thrown, there was headbutts being thrown, there was elbows being thrown.
I said disqualification in the chat. I thought that's the way it was gonna go, but we had a big old dummy for a ref.
The man he didn't even know what he was looking at. The ref didn't have no clue what he was looking at. I mean, and shout out to Haven Brady because the brother went in there and put hands on this man. And when I say put hands on them, both of them are residents of Georgia. Haven Brady, he from Albany. You know what I'm saying? Albany. I got my license at Albany. Respectfully, shout out to Haven Brady. The other brother, he fighting out of Smyrna, but he not from Smyrna. Respectfully to him, but at the same time, nigga, man, ain't no way I'm gonna allow a nigga to get in the ring throwing these type of shots, elbows, headbutts, and shoulders. He did take a point finally for the shoulders, and then went around and talked to everybody for some type of reason. I don't know why he talked to everybody.
To tell everybody that he was.
If he do it again, he and then told Haven Brady, he said, "Look, we want a clean fight. If another shoulder is thrown, we're gonna take a point." Well, wait, what you telling him for? He ain't throwing shoulders. He putting hands on this brother. The ref was out of order, but I did. Hey man, shout out to Haven Brady because he put hands on the bigger, longer fighter. You know what I'm saying? I thought that if the ref would have stopped it, I thought the ref should have stopped it because their brother was taking clean punches from probably the 5th round on. I wouldn't have been mad at the stoppage. But the ref said, hey, we're going to let it keep going. Man, you going to get motherfuckers hurt with these type of niggas out here, man. You going to get motherfuckers hurt. Go ahead, Shawad, then we're going to Mr. Chapman.
I don't think we heard D. Free say nothing about the fight, did we?
Oh, my bad. Free, what you got on Haven Brady? What you got on that fight?
I think he clearly won the fight. The only problem I have with Brady is it could just be me, but I think he's trying to look like Jerron Bucenis. He was doing a little bit too much showboating and throwing big shots when you don't have the power like that. You was clearly hitting this man with clean shots, and he wasn't going nowhere. Yeah, you was landing a shot, but dude wasn't going to sleep. So you should have been going to the body. You probably would have stopped him if you'd have went to the body. But I just think he was doing a little bit too much showboating, and I think it could have been a lot easier. It wasn't. The dude was dirty. I can't fault him for that. The dude was dirty, but at the same time, you gotta know that this guy is dirty, and you gotta say, okay, he's gonna be dirty. Let me just go to this body and bring those hands down where I can have a clean shot to the head. But I just think he needs to focus on being his style of fighting and not trying to look like somebody else. Because in my opinion, he was trying to look like Jerron Bucenis. He kept switching from orthodox to southpaw and showing off in the middle of the ring. And I'm like, okay, you showing off, but this dude ain't going nowhere yet. He's still there.
I appreciate it. Hey, look. I understand what you're saying, Free. I understand it. man, he was styling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to say and go as far as he was trying to be Boots. I don't want to go that far. We done seen Boots style. But when you train in the same gym, you know what I'm saying, you pick up habits. You pick up habits when you train in the same gym. And my thing is that brother, in my opinion, I thought he was having fun out there. And I don't know if it's always a good thing to do, but in a fight like this, because both of them, they know each other. They really, and I don't know, they didn't spar with each other, those type of things. Nah, I ain't trying to hurt my guy, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna style on you. And I ain't had no problem with Brady styling, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problem with it.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Free. If you up on the scorecards like he was, shit. Well, I'd rather me personally, nigga. If me and you fighting, Free, I'd rather for you to style than for you to just knock my ass out. Give me, hey, help. They was talking to each other early in their fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think they got an understanding of each other. They know each other well enough where, man, that's my dog, man. I ain't finna fuck my dog up like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna fuck him up. But at the same time, I'm definitely finna win the fight, and I'm gonna style on your ass. If we on the court, and this is what I would equivalent equivalent it to. If we on the court, nigga, if I know I'm gonna beat you and Free, if me and you ever get on the court, I'm gonna put hands on you on the court. But at the same time, I ain't fit, man, nigga. I'm before I just 10-0 you, 11-0 you, whatever you. We always got the sweep round here. You know what I'm saying? We playing to 11. Once I get to 7 and you ain't got no damn points, the game over. That's how we play. But man, I'm a style before anything else.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care if we best friends or we just friends from the neighborhood. You getting in the ring with me and we fighting and they count, I'm knocking your ass out. I'm not having no mercy on you. This is my livelihood. I'm not having no mercy on you. I'm knocking your ass out. I'd rather knock you out than to beat you up. I just rather get it over with quick. Let me go ahead and knock you out. Wake up the box.
I did think that the ref should have stopped it. I thought the ref, once again, trash ass ref. I thought that the nigga should have been stopped the fight because there was a point in time where the man was taking clean shots. As far as I hope I say the brother name right. Harris. I'm gonna just call him Harris. The brother was taking clean shots. I thought the fight should have been stopped. That man took more of a beating than he needed to take. But at the same time, I think Haven Brady, I think he kind of pulled off of it. You know what I'm saying? I think he was like, you know what? I don't want to hurt the brother. I done won the fight. I'm gonna just style. I'm gonna do what I do. I don't think it have anything to do with Boots.
I'm gonna tell you like this: it's much less damage done if I just knock you out than for me to beat you up for 10 to 12 rounds. Because that man took too many shots to the head. He would have took one shot to the head and went to sleep. That's less damage. I mean, so I'd rather just knock you out. I'm not gonna say if I care about you, I'm not gonna beat you up badly. But I knock you out. I knock you out, get it over with quick.
But he was landing punches that I thought could possibly knock certain individuals out. Man, that brother wasn't going nowhere.
Harris was a little tough, but I do gotta agree with D Free. He was getting his boots on, man. That left hook, right hook, spin around. Everybody know that's boots. That's
what I'm saying. He was looking too much like Boots to me. I'm like, he's trying to look like Boots. And then when he threw the little punch behind his back,
is that a bad thing?
Yeah, because if you're gonna style on somebody, have your own style. Like, and you know what's funny? The lead up to the fight, OTX did a face off between them two, and Harris was telling him, "You think you Boots?" He's like, "You got his beard. You got the same hair." He's like, "You think you Boots?" It just, man, look, if you're gonna style on somebody, at least have your own style. Like,
hold on, Shawa. Now I gotta say this. Hold on, wait a minute. So you telling me when Devin, Shakur, when these niggas then took the same style that Floyd had, right?
That's something totally different. You know
How is that different? How is that different?
It's different
in the boxing style. I'm talking about showboating.
Yeah, the showboating. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said have your own.
I ain't talking about his boxing style. I don't think his boxing style is like Boots. I'm talking about his showboating.
The showboat. That's why I said that left hook.
That's like if I score a touchdown and I go do Deion Sanders dance. I'm doing Deion Sanders showboat. I'm not doing my showboat. That's Deion Sanders.
And get what? In Jacksonville right now, one of the best players that we know, Travis Hunter. I watched that nigga do Deion after a drill. He did Deion shit. It's what you do.
Nah,
the niggas that you look up to, you end up, man.
I'm not doing nobody else.
Hold on. This is a true story. Hold on, Free. This is a true story. My partner, Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole was our point guard. You know what I'm saying? Not the Jordan Poole in the NBA. Not him. We had a nigga named Jordan Poole. My sophomore year, that nigga was like, bro, you play like Melo, bro. Man, hey, can you do this move right here? Can you do this move? And he pushed me to do Melo moves. And get what he said? He was like, bro, if you do it, bro, it's going to make it that much difficult for them to guard you. I understand. Man, you bite from niggas that you're... Kobe bit from Jordan. And we still think Kobe is a great. Niggas bite all the time. It is what it is.
And what I'm saying is, it's one thing that for his fighting style. I'm not worried about the style because I know people use other people's styles. I mean, we see it all the time. We know people use other people's style of fighting. I'm talking about the showboating.
The showboating.
I'm not gonna go to the club and see my man dance, and then I go do the same dance he doing. No, I'm dancing the way I want to dance.
No, that's not true. Niggas go to the club and do what they're seen all the time.
Oh, hey, DC, you know damn well you about to get done like that.
Unless you're an original player, then you don't.
Niggas gonna be up in there stepping.
I'm gonna do my dance. I'm not doing nobody else's dance.
I would do my own dance too. I got that original, but I'm just saying. Only time I'm doing what everybody else is doing because, like you said, it's a line dance.
And I can dance. I used to be
3 times.
Dance team.
I can't dance worth a damn. I can't dance worth a damn, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
Be free, you stepping. You line dancing, come on.
You ain't trying to do it good. You trying to show everybody what you can do.
I see my man over here doing the Harlem Shake, and I'm gonna start doing the Harlem Shake.
Shake it.
I'm doing my own thing.
We done see, man. We see niggas out there doing the goddamn Harlem Shake. They doing the damn what Bobby Smyrna. We see niggas doing all that shit.
You know what I say?
This is what they do. This is what these young niggas do, man.
And I say them dudes is corny. I'm not dancing like nobody. I got my own style. I'm not being like nobody else. I got my own style. Why would I want to be like somebody else instead of being like me? Why I can't be like me?
Man, listen. Hold on. And I gotta get my brother Mr. Chevin in here. Last point right here for me. When you train with an individual, you know what I'm saying, especially when they special, you pick up a lot of what they have going on. And I think that's Haven Brady. I think he picked up because he's been training with Boots, because he's been training in that camp. He picks up a lot of what and I don't think it's wrong. I
It's
understand.
proximity. It's proximity to.
And at the end of the day, you pick up what you're around. You pick that up. So when Haven Brady did what he did tonight, I didn't think it was nothing disrespectful.
No.
In my personal opinion, I thought it was giving credence to what Boots does. You know what I'm saying? I think we all think Boots is one of the best out there right now. So, man, I done been in the ring. I done been in the gym with this nigga. I'm gonna pick up some of the same traits. I'm going to. That's just how life works. So, I can't criticize him for that. The one thing I can criticize, the referee should have been stopped that motherfucker fight. He should have stopped that motherfucker in respectful. I say this respectfully. He should have stopped it in the 8th round. At the latest, in my opinion, he should have stopped it then, because Harris, that brother wasn't that, man. That brother, I know they say that they had sparred with each other, all that kind of shit. Man, the man would get hands put on him. He would get hands put on him. He didn't win one round. I ain't never seen. I don't know if y'all tell me when y'all seen a 10-round fight, and I put it in the chat before the scorecards were announced. I scored it 100 to 89. A point was taken, right? I scored it 189. And every judge said we scored it 189. And I'm thinking to myself, there ain't no other way you can score it. So what you want that brother to do? Either I can continue to put hands on you, and because I know you, and that does mean something. Regardless of what people want to think, it does mean something. When if me and you on the court, it's a little different because it ain't the hurt game. In the hurt game, nigga, I'm not trying to, bruh. You got it, bruh. You got it. But at the same time, if the ref ain't gonna stop it, your corner ain't gonna stop it, I gotta keep whooping your ass.
That's right.
Let me ask you a question. How many knockouts did DeMichael had?
He had like 12 fights and 11 knockouts.
Now he had 14 fights and 12 knockouts. A draw and a loss, I believe. Shawa, she may be.
He got 1-1 for sure.
That man didn't look like he had no power in there.
Here we go. Yeah, 12. Because he's a knockout artist, but again, it's like, who was you knocking out? And you needed rounds apparently, because he's 12-2 and 1 with 11 knockouts.
I'd rather style on you than knock your ass out and hurt you, especially if we done been in camp and both of them.
Maybe that's the reason why his corner didn't stop the fight, because they knew he does have power or whatever. Maybe he'll land a lucky shot. But
the man didn't even have. He couldn't even throw shots.
And he gassed.
That's what I saw, but I don't know. Maybe his corner thought he was going to land a lucky shot.
If I was his corner, I would have stopped that motherfucker in probably the 7th round. Me personally.
See, that was Mustafa. So
and I gotta say this, and man, hey, I'm finna get crucified for what I'm about to say.
Don't say it, then. Don't say it.
I'm gonna say, man, I don't give a damn about being crucified. I don't give a damn. I love Mustafa. I think Mustafa is a brilliant trainer. I watched 2 of Mustafa fighters get out there and not be prepared for shit. I watched it happen tonight.
I know.
And at the end of the day, well, hell, what shit? If they ain't gonna tell the, hold on. Shawa.
Yes.
You know you my sister. You know I love you, right? I gotta give you. Hey. You know what I'm gonna tell you.
I don't.
All right. Well, here you go. Right here. Here we go. Right here now. And when I say this, I mean nothing personal. But this is why, if you in the camp, you know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, either you gonna fight or you're not gonna fight. And get what I tell you.
Heaven, I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery. But you ain't catching me in half truth and lie.
You ain't catching me in half truths and lies about this shit. I'm not lying about it.
I didn't say you lying. I just said, don't get crucified. That's all I said.
Nah, Dub just want to play the drop. That's all. He just want to play the drop. You know, Dub. Ain't nobody.
I can play the drop anytime I want to. I can play it anytime I want to.
It's your prerogative, but you know, right then and there, you know, you felt pertinent. So you said, you know what?
Right there. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What about the drop? It wasn't about the drop. It was that y'all let this man continue. I thought that the towel should have been thrown in way earlier in the fight, in my opinion. Haven Brady was putting hands on this man. This man, I thought, I was thinking to myself, even though I picked Haven Brady, I picked him to win the fight. I was like, hey, the brother could come out there and he could fight behind his jab, you know what I'm saying? And the man fought behind his jab for a round and a half. And next thing you know, he going into the inside. Then he throwing shoulders. I watched the fight. So I'm not criticizing Mustafa. I'm not. What I'm saying is at some point in time, get that brother out of it. Man, you're not going to win the fight. It is what it is. But let's take as least damage as we can and let's move forward.
True that. I am a little surprised, I will say. And I'm also a little surprised I know Mustafa knows who Haven Brady is. So why he wouldn't have not let, maybe choose another fighter out of your gym that's a little bit more polished.
And real quick, sis, he took this fight, Harris took this fight on a 3-week notice.
Oh, Lord.
It doesn't make sense. And then when he getting his ass beat on, even though he the longer fighter, can't fight from the outside, except in the inside fight, throwing shoulders, doing the shit. Nah. I gotta get you out of there, bro. You good? We good. Hey, we good.
Well, maybe the fighter just needed the money or wanted it, and so therefore
you gonna get the money whether it's a knockout. Or you gonna get the money regardless. All I'm saying is that.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't like that they allowed that brother to keep fighting the way that he did, and I understand that. Hey, I understand wanting to show the grit. I understand that, bro. You getting your ass beat on, bro. From the second round on, we didn't see nothing from that brother. The brother, he accepted it. He didn't. Only thing he didn't do is get knocked out. That's the only thing he didn't do.
That was a long, drawn out fight.
It was horrible to watch. It was horrible to watch.
Hey, I mean, Haven did his thing between the ref and Harris. It was a long fight.
It's like, and then so when Brady when he started styling out there, I ain't got shit. I'd rather watch you style, because if he ain't styling, he putting hands on brother. So at least let him style. I'm just saying, man, that shit should have been stopped early. If I was in his corner, if it was me, I'm throwing the towel in the 5th or 6th round. Me personally, because you're not gonna win the fight. You're getting beat on, and now niggas styling on you. We're not finna have all of that. We're not finna have that. So I would have threw the towel in. Me personally.
Yeah, there was a perfect opponent on his card for Harris, but I ain't say nothing. Him and Griggy should have fought.
Shout out to Griggy, man. At least Griggy, he tried to fight now. He tried to fight. I thought he lost, but he put on he at least he wasn't just getting his ass whooped. He was exchanging, you know what I'm saying? He fought decently.
I agree.
But man, what I seen in that Haven Brady, I didn't think, and shout out to Haven Brady once again, but I didn't think it was gonna be that clean. That man, I'm glad that he styled. I'm glad he did all the shit he did, because if he didn't do that, that brother would have been hurt more than he already hurt. It wasn't close. Do y'all disagree?
No, I don't disagree.
So I'm just saying. At least I don't think Haven Brady wanted to hurt the brother. I think that Haven Brady
he did want to hurt him. He did. He couldn't get him up out of there, man.
He got that Troy Osley power. He throw with everything.
I think
and
too,
don't do nothing.
Had he not, again, because he tends to really get in on the inside and loop out it. Had he set up shots and tried to catch him, and I've seen Haven get off on angles before, so I think he was definitely having a good time in there, like he said, and he was having fun. But in having his fun, once it start getting in them late rounds, then here you are trying to get this dude up out of here, and you're not setting up shots. You're not giving yourself space to get angles or to get good shots off. Because I've seen him, like, I kept saying that in the chat, Haven Brady will like spam uppercuts. He wasn't even doing that. He was, and I can't remember who said that. I think it was D Free. He wasn't even hitting the body, and he usually does that. So he shouldn't have been playing around.
I don't think he was playing. I think that Matt, I believe, man, it's certain things that when you even, and I come from a basketball perspective. When you play a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I understand, man. No, I'm trying to bust your ass. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is a little different. Boxing is the hurt game. I ain't trying to hurt you like that, bro. Like,
and that's another thing too. You said he wasn't trying to hurt. This dude obviously was trying to hurt Brady. He was hitting him with headbutts, elbows, shoulders.
No, he wasn't trying to hurt him. He was trying to survive.
Man, he was trying to hurt him. That man literally did a deliberate headbutt when they was in the corner. I'm like, oh, did this man just headbutt this dude? And then he threw his shoulder like 6-7 times. And then he was throwing elbow. I'm like, okay, he really trying to cut this man. He trying to get a cut.
Well, I disagree. I don't think it was.
Okay,
man.
you disagree. Let me
Hold on.
tell me if I was trying to hurt you or not.
Let me tell you this, Free. If me and you get in the ring, right? At the end of the day, bro, you my brother, right? And when we have sparring against each other, I think people don't understand that. And sparring ain't the end all be all. It's not that. But at the same time, you gain respect for individuals when you spar with them. I think in this situation, Haven Brady, man, I watched Haven Brady pull punches in this fight. I thought Haven Brady, if he really wanted to go for it, he wouldn't have been styling. He would have just tried to walk this nigga down, put him in the corner, and dog his ass out. Even when he was trying to set traps, you know what I'm saying? He set multiple traps for the dude. It wasn't about necessarily beating him or hurt, or it was about beating him. It was definitely about beating him. But I think it got to a point where he was like, bruh, man.
I ain't talking about Brady. I'm talking about DeMichael. DeMichael was throwing headbutts, shoulders, and elbows. He was trying to get a
and get what? The same niggas that I whooped when we on the court. When I done already showed you I'm better, they'll undercut the shit out of me. Get why they gonna undercut the shit out of me? Because they already know they can't fuck with me. They can't fuck.
That means he was deliberately trying to hurt Brady.
But I'm better than that. I'm better than all of that.
Man, you undercut me. No, the game is over. We fighting for real.
No. That ain't how I look at it.
I don't care how you look at it. I'm telling you how I look at it. You undercut me.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you, this is a true story, Free. This is a true story.
I don't
my
care
partner. Hold on. This is a true story.
It's
a true story.
It could be. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you a true story. My brother hit me with an elbow when we were sparring each other. The sparring match ended. We was going blow for real. Sparring match ended. You hit me with an elbow. No, it ain't no more sparring, nigga. We fighting for real. Get the referee in the ring. Let's go.
My partner Tarvis, he was a year older than us, right? And so we played them. He played for Perry. You know what I'm saying? We played for Houston County. When Tarvis, you know what I'm saying, they already whooping our ass. They beating us at this time probably by 15, something like that. When Tarvis go up to dunk, and this my gym. You know what I'm saying? This is why I practice there every day. I undercut the shit out of his ass. And when Tarvis jumped up, Tarvis said, "You better than that." Did what he told me. Swear to God. He said, "You better than that. You ain't got to do that." And get what I told him. Get what I said. Nigga, I know I am, but you ain't finna dunk around this motherfucker. You already whooping my ass, so fuck you. And he said, "I respect it." We talked after that. Me and him, we both talked after. And when I told her, it wasn't that personal, but at the same time, you ain't finna embarrass me. And I think Haven Brady looked at it the same way. Bruh, I'm not gonna embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do up, man. I got respect for you. I did think that Haven Brady, he went for the knockout late in the fight. But at the same time, the ref ain't worth a damn, so it happened how it happened. But nah, man, you have respect for individuals that you done already been rocking with. You got respect for them. So I think that kind of played into this situation.
I mean, that's yeah, ain't enough respect in the world. You headbutt me and throw with elbows and shoulders. Nah, nigga, I'm getting you up out of here.
Shawa, what you think on this, sis?
I'm getting you up out of here.
Oh, what? Are we still on Haven Brady?
Yeah, we ain't got no. Well, we got one more fight to come. We got one more fight. I don't know if everybody watched this fight, but we got one more fight. But what you think about training and working with a motherfucker and having respect? Do you think that's overblown as far as what this fight was?
Training and working with someone and over. Okay, I clearly wasn't listening.
You're talking about adapting somebody's style because you train.
Oh, I already spoke to that. And I said, okay, so there's proximity. So yeah, if I work with you every day, if we're friends, and yeah, like okay, me D-Free was talking about dancing. We gonna do the same dances, but at the end of the day, when it's time to like showcase your style, me personally, I think yeah, you should have your own little shimmy because like I said, I'm telling you that was Boots' move. It's one thing to fight similar to him, and he doesn't fight like him at all. But when he did that left hook, right hook, like Matrix, that spin, I was like, you is not Boots. Don't do that.
Hey, real quick. So Robert and Joey, I see y'all in the back. Give me 1 second. I think this is the first time y'all ever jumped on the panel. So I'm gonna do things the right way. I don't know how this finna go. And when I say that, I mean no disrespect, but we're gonna do things the right way so we don't get blocked around this motherfucker, because y'all already know how they'll do you. So let's see what happened.
No.
And that's exactly why that's why I did it the way I did it. I did it that way for a reason, because let's ban these motherfuckers.
If you've never even seen them in the chat, hell no.
No, it's okay though. Hold on real quick. Did y'all see anything?
No,
I didn't see nothing.
No, all we saw was Dub Rightside, Mr. Respectfully. We ain't seen
that's
nothing.
Why I did it that way. Hey, look. This is a true story. both of them, they pulled up and I don't know what they was doing. They was jacking off. I don't know what they was doing. I don't know. But shout out to them for
no shout out. Y'all
Ain't no shout out to them.
No. True trolls, man. True trolls.
Get help.
True
no
trolls.
Shout out to them. Get help.
They already banned the block. They banned the block. So
we got
I just had to do it. I just had to do it that way because you know, I know the family, but I had never seen these people. And then they come up with the nonsense. Well, hey, shout out to Dub Rightside because at least hey, we getting trolls around this motherfucker. We accept the trolls. We just not gonna let y'all have any type of air or anything like that.
Nah, that just means you would arrive, man. When people take time out of their day to do some silly ass stuff because of you, that means you done arrived, bro.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, look.
Get some help, whoever y'all is. Get help.
Please. All right, last thing before we gonna open. We'll talk about anything outside of this, but there was one more fight I wanted to talk about. Damn, what fight was it? Hold on. Okay, yeah. No. Last fight I wanted to talk about was the maximum. Oh, how you say it? Maximum. Is it maximum?
Maximo?
Oh, Maximus Garland and
Oh.
Riggy.
Thank you. I thought that was a very good fight. I did think that Maximum Garland. I thought in the late rounds he got clipped with some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I did think he won the fight.
What?
That front, you didn't think he won the fight?
Oh yeah, Garland. I'm thinking the Griggy's the one that had the two black eyes. I was about to say no. Right.
Griggy. I think Griggy. He did clip Maximum a couple Garland. He did clip him a few times, but he clipped him in the late rounds. I thought he got walked down. I didn't think he had, man. He should have been doing that shit from the beginning. And because he wasn't doing it from the beginning, I couldn't complain that Garland won that fight.
Yeah, I think it felt like it took Griggy a little bit to warm up, but in that time, Garland was scoring points in the meantime, you know.
Yeah.
Pressure. I like the Gomez Lions fight too. I thought that was a good fight.
I did like that, and shout out to Gomez because, shout out to Lion because I thought when Gomez wanted to apply that pressure, damn, Mr. Chapman.
My bad. I'm gonna go on mute.
Yeah, we're gonna put you on mute anyway. God damn, Mr. Chapman, we can't even say nothing around this.
Yeah, that phone.
I love Mr. Chapman. I love him. But I thought that Griggy, I thought that he showed up later in the fight, but it was too late.
Yeah,
he took a beating, but he did land some flesh shots. I thought that he had some big shots in, I think that was the fifth round. I believe it was the fifth round. But he just, man, the beating he had already taken in them first 4 rounds. I just I ain't had nothing for him. What you thought of that fight, Shawa?
I mean, yeah, I really didn't think much of it. I mean, it was, maybe I should just say it wasn't one of the fights that I truly liked. I didn't really fully invest in it either, but I did, for the most part, watch it. But I did see in the beginning, like I said, I felt like Garland put in the work, I guess. What would you say? He put some points in the fight bank. And then in the meantime, yeah, Griggy was getting, he's getting beat on. And he did have moments, though. He did have moments. And I feel like in the end, he was getting off. And I made a joke that he should have fought Harris. But to be honest, he probably would have beat Harris. But he was using his length good when he had his moments. You know what I mean? He was using his jab. He had his moments in the fight, but he ended up jacked up. I'll just say I felt bad for him because them eyes. He had two.
They were puffy one day. They were, especially
he had two black eyes.
when you got that black puffiness under your eyes, man. I don't know what you want to tell you. But go ahead.
You gonna tell him he needs some morning, some cold steel. And that's sad because he had a female cut woman and she was trying her best. She had two things going. I was like, oh, but you know what? Yeah, shout out to Griggy because he was getting off at certain points, and it's not like he couldn't fight like in comparison to Harris. I was just looking at the body type, to be honest, the length, which he, like I said, I felt like he used. So, and it's not like he got stopped. So.
At the same time, I just, man, when you got that length, I don't understand this. I gotta say it. I don't understand, and maybe it's different because it's the lower levels, those type of things. But man, they're not utilizing their jab the way they need to, fighting behind it, fighting off the back foot. Bro, if I'm the longer ranger fighter, man, I'm jabbing, stepping back until you make me fight you. And then when you make me fight you, I'm tying your ass up. And then get what I'm getting my motherfucking jab.
Yo, but Dub, sometimes it be the lights, the whole ambiance. Like, you know, for this time in this fight, you know you being televised. You know people got their eyes on you. Especially if it's a prospect or somebody that they're really taking note of. They know that people are dialing in, and they be like kind of nervous because they don't want to look bad on TV and they don't want to mess up. So sometimes I think that overwhelms the fact that it like overloads the circuit board, so to speak, and it tripped their wires. And using the jab probably don't become more prominent than not looking bad. And then you find out that the other person, they just together and they there, excuse me, for a purpose. And now you behind the curb. And then at that point, it becomes like you got to get your bearings together. And then once you finally get your bearings together, it's much later in the fight. I think sometimes that hits them more so than anything because, I mean, hell, just performing at a school play. There's some people that, man, when that curtain open up, they get that look on their face and they like shook. They just got nothing but a smile on their ass because hell.
Because all of a sudden it's a huge audience full of people.
And they all looking. You feel like they all looking at you.
And they are.
No, Mr. Chairman. You know, so I look at it this way, and this pressure bust pipes to make diamonds, right?
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, this is a truth. Even now, it be times I'm finna go live. I be nervous about going live. People don't see it that way, but I see it that way. And I be like, man, fuck it. What the fuck am I nervous for? I'm gonna be who I am anyways. But at the same time, that's still a part of my mindset. And
but
so when you in the ring, I just feel like, bruh, man, when I'm live, when I'm rocking with y'all, a nigga go for broke. I ain't gotta pull no punches. Yeah, well, I ain't gotta pull no punches. Because I realize I am who I am. And that's all I'm gonna be. Who I am. And so when you in the ring, bruh, I think you gotta look at it that way. I am who I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. And whether it's a boring fight, regardless of what the people look, nigga, I'm going to win.
Absolutely, man. I agree with you, but you are an athlete and you've competed at a high level. You know, there's very few of us.
And I was nervous then. Respect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's very few of us who are absolutely feeling no nerves. Most people, even the coldest killers on the court, on the field, you know, on the ice, in the ring, they get that little jitter because hey, that's that humanness about you. That signifies that, yo, I'm alive. And nobody wants to look bad. Nobody wants to not perform. Nobody wants to be unprepared in a moment where people got their eyes on them. So that's normal. But when you're not accustomed to going through that feeling, and then it gets a little bit, that's why I say them bright lights, Some people ain't ready for them bright lights. And a lot of times they got all the skill in the world, all the preparation in the world, but that light, that moment, it just hit them. And it's like Shawa said, they are looking at you, but they're looking at the ring. They're looking at the props. They're looking at the other people beside you. But you feel like that ain't on the stage. It's just me. And they all looking at me, waiting for me to say whatever I got to say, sing whatever I got to sing, dance whatever I got to dance, or box. Go ahead.
If you in that ring with somebody else, I ain't looking at the side of the ring. I'm looking at you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. My eyeballs are glued to you. I ain't looking at the post, and I ain't looking at the people across the auditorium. I'm looking dead at your head.
But yeah, that's in the ring, so that's to the nth degree. But like when you're on the stage and you're a child, and you gotta play. Them people that they feel like everybody, all the minds that's out there. People getting quiet. They cheer you out, and then when it's almost time, they go quiet, and then everybody's intent. Them kids be like, "Yo, they looking at me."
But this is the difference. This is the difference. Even on that type of stage, when you're a child, right? And I'm bringing this all back to the fight. You still, man, people gonna cheer you on then. Man, you get in the ring, man, you start getting hands put on you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody cheering you on. Niggas looking at you like, and we gonna give credit where credit is due, but man, niggas like, oh, bro, shit, man, man, you gotta go. You gotta go. And so I think it's a little different, but at the end of the day, I think it's all the same too, because the human psyche is what it is. I think we all get nervous, you know what I'm saying? And I always say, regardless, whether I'm rocking with Free, rocking on my own, rocking with Marky Dan, whoever, whenever I get up there, I got a tad bit of nervousness in me. Always. And I think that's the most exciting part about it, is I do have that nervousness in me. And then when I start talking, okay, I'm good then. But I gotta get there first. And it's been so many times in life where I was so nervous to get there, but when I get there, I'm okay. I figure out that, nah, nigga, you good.
It wasn't even so bad.
It was, matter of fact, it's much better than I expected it was gonna be. I'm excited about it when I get going, but before I get going, I'm nervous about it. And I think that's how fighters go. I think that's a lot with fighters. I think a lot of them, you got to get into that ring, and once you get there, you know what I'm saying, once it's time, then you kind of get into your groove, and it goes back to what you done train for, what you done work for. That's when they go back to it. I just don't know. It don't happen that way with everybody. I don't think
Absolutely. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, 2 Cent get on my nerves. 2 Cent be keeping me cracking up, man.
Shout out to 2 Cent, man.
Shout out to 2 Sizzies. 2 Sizzies click a link every now and again. Get his podcast up here. Tapping in the box chat.
Leave have me cracking up.
Oh yeah, and also, man, I don't know how around your area, but where I'm from, capping mean bagging on folks, telling jokes. So every now and again when I say capping, I don't mean lying. Cap, that new style that they be talking about lying. I know capping for bagging. Telling jokes, shooting dozens with folks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when I said you was capping, I wasn't talking about you was being dishonest. I was talking about you over there telling them jokes up in the chat, man. You can click a link or two.
Mr. Chairman, you know what I'm gonna tell you, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery, but you ain't catching me in half truth and lie.
I stand on the half truth and lies part. That's the part I stand on. But look, hey man, we going school shopping tomorrow, and look, my son he pulled up on me. He said, "Daddy, The brother just got back to the crib, man. Shout out to Young Doug. That nigga just got back to the crib. He talking about, hey man, we gotta go school shopping.
Get your butt in the bed.
Hey, hold on, get. He said,
yeah, what? What he say?
He said we gotta go. We gotta go school shopping. I might need a certain type of shoe. I said, what type of shoe? What you mean a certain type of shoe? What you mean by that? Well, I like the Jordans, Dad. I said, hold on. I said you want the Jordans. I said, what you gonna put on them? Well, he said, I ain't been here in almost a month and a half, Daddy, so I haven't been able to do my chores. So you gotta buy them for me. I said, hold on. All right, we gonna figure it out, man.
He's right.
Oh Lord, Shower, he right.
Man, he better than me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I would have said I would have gonna put 2 feet in him. I put 2 foot on him. I put a foot on here and a foot on this one.
On that one.
Cause I remember, Dad, right before I shook the spot, you was on here talking about my son. You know what? He the math wizard. He this, and that. He all that. That's what I put on it, Dad.
Get that baby them shoes. He put some maths on them shoes.
Yeah, I put some maths on them shoes. And on top of that, every good wizard has to have the damn kicks, Dad. You remember when the Fantasia had the damn whirly things with the stars on them? Well, I need me some whirly things with the stars on them. His star name is Jordan, baby boy. Get me some symbols.
See, now I'm about to be spending $2,000 on damn clothes and shoes to go to school. Ain't nobody doing none of that, man.
I don't envy you. I'm so glad my kids are grown.
see how y'all do me. I want y'all to understand how y'all doing me right now. But this is what Daddy's supposed to do, and this is what Daddy's gonna do.
Man, he know he got the best dad in the world, dog. That's why he came and put it on you, dog. Cause he know that you get them butterflies, but when you go through the motion, you all to the good, dog. And he know that when you get them that price tag rang up, you gonna get a little bit of butterflies, but as soon as you go through the motion, it's gonna be all to the good, and your credit always good, baby boy. That cash always good.
Get what I told him. Get what I told him.
What you tell?
I said, you got one from me, and then as the school year go on, we're gonna see how your chores look. And get what he said. Well, I got it. Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
You told him just like that too, had to let him know.
You got one on me. You got one on me. Let's see how your chores look after you, nigga. Let's see that you ain't been here, and I say that respectfully, and I'm glad he back. It's crazy having him back, man. It's so fun, and man, I just love it. I love it. But hey, a nigga, after he been gone for 2 months, nigga come back a tad bit different. So you gotta put. Hey, they always say country niggas got heavy hands. His mama always tell me, you can't just hit the nigga in the chest. Well, hell, that's what I'm gonna do anyway. So you can tell me what I can't do. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, you might hurt him. Well, if he hurt, he'll be fine. It ain't gonna be nothing life threatening. So
I ain't gonna do nothing too hard.
My man, hey, that boy over there giving him that clear.
Resuscitations.
Hell yeah, what they call it, the AED. You hitting that nigga with the AED, dog.
Now you out of order.
My bad, dog. Respectfully.
Real quick, man. We getting ready to shut the show down. Shawa, stay with me for a quick second. I got to get your last words, sis. Mr. Chairman, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I already know for the second day in a row, I'm not that man. You ain't gotta tell me about that, dog.
No. Hold on, Mr. Chairman. Hold on. You don't even know what I'm gonna say. You don't even know what I'm gonna say, Mr. Chairman.
I'm over here out of line. I'm out of order. I signed out of order promotion, dog.
Well,
I'm like the referee that was in the Haven Brady fight, dog.
No,
you'll never be that bad.
No one's like that.
You'll never be that bad. You'll never be that bad. But I will tell you, Mr. Chairman, you come through this motherfucker like this.
Hey, there he is. Son, you dirty bastard. Who is this? It's me, you dirty asshole.
That's how you be talking to me, Mr. Chairman. But at the end of the day, the way I look at you, this is how I look at you, Mr. Chairman.
The fucking nobody?
That fucking nobody is John Wick.
And when I say that fucking nobody is John Wick, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Mr. Chairman. This is what I'm talking about.
He once was an associate of ours. We called him Baba Yaga.
The boogeyman?
Well, John wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
That's how I look at you, Mr. Chairman. You ain't always you ain't the boogeyman. You the nigga we send to kill the motherfucking boogeyman. And that's why I always gotta rock with you. I always gotta rock with you.
And it's mutual, baby boy.
Hey man, much love and respect, OG. Much love and respect, and we're gonna do it again. What's today? Today, hey.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna hit up.
Hold on, real quick. You know it's Friday.
Friday.
Well, technically Saturday for me.
Saturday for me too.
Well, go ahead. What you gonna do? Because I asked for a favor the other night.
And I told you I'm hitting him up, and we putting that together. You know, he just gotta download the footage. Then we gonna hit you up, Doug, and it's gonna be a fest. Make sure you hit your girl. She said she wanted to come through too, and I forgot. Carl up. He wanted to come through, so you know we can have a fiesta.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what it costs for me to call to Australia. So I can't call her. I can't call her, brother, because it's in Australia. I can't call her.
No, but you got him on social media though, right? Correct?
No, I don't. Only time I talk to Carl is YouTube. But let me know when we gonna do it, and we'll pull up accordingly.
Okay.
Well, when I say we, hold on. Let me make sure. When I say we,
I got you, baby boy. You don't got to clarify, dog. I'm pretty lucid in thought, dog. I can recognize when you saying something because it's happy talk, and you want to get a brother up out of here, dog. I understand the protocol, dog. Trust and believe. What'd you say? How the drop go? I always try.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Yeah. I want you to.
I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery, but you ain't catching me in half truth and lie.
And I never caught you in a half truth or a lie, dog. And right now, I don't even want you to try to venture that way, dog. I gotta go.
Hey, man, love you, Mr. Chairman, and appreciate you. You know what it is.
Yeah, it's time to go. And on that note, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panelman, D Free, my guy, G5, Astro, Shawalaya, the great sis, and to the people in the chat, man, y'all been real. It's been real. To Sizzle, do me a favor one day, just for me, man. Click a Mickey Freaky link and add a little bit of brevity and levity to the chat, baby, because we appreciate you so much in the comment. You're cooking on the low. Call that a slow cooker, and then I'm out.
Hey, love you, Mr. Chairman. I don't know if I've ever had this opportunity, so I'm gonna take this opportunity now. Shawa, can I take this opportunity?
I've been on your panel a few times.
No, I ain't had this opportunity.
Well, I don't know what is it?
Let's see how this goes. Man, we got the great sister, man. If y'all not subscribed to her, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my sis. I gotta tell you this, Shawa. Man, you one of the best non-biased individuals that I can rock with. When I see you in the chats, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't know I was gonna see you like we seen each other tonight, watching the fights. I didn't expect it, but it happened how it happened. I got so much love and respect for you, and
oh,
I don't know if anybody tell you this. I don't know if man, you a brilliant boxing mind, brilliant boxing mind, and you one of the individuals that, man, I'll fight for a nigga like you, respectfully. When I call you a nigga, I'll fight for.
I don't mind being a ninja. I am a ninja. I love that.
I'll fight for you any day of the week because, man, we done talked a lot, but you just man, you're so honest, you're so brilliant, and man, I just really appreciate your energy. Everything you bring, I have so much love and respect for it, and I don't know, man. Now I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. I ain't gonna say that, but I just got, man. I really appreciate you. I truly do, and I thank you. I thank you for everything you bring because, man, you're a special mind. You're a special mind, and give me your last words. Give me your last words. I apologize for that.
Man, you trying to make me cry before I go?
Hey, it ain't about that. It's the truth.
First, let me say something to the chairman. If he's the boogeyman killer, he is a cold piece. Thomas is a cold man. Thomas is that guy. Okay. Thank you for the kind words. I'm a baby at this, so that really means a lot.
Oh yeah.
It means
you better stop this. No, don't. Wait a minute. We're not gonna let that happen. You can't do. You're not a baby at nothing. Man,
I'm a baby compared to
man, you cooking. You be cooking a lot of these.
I study. It takes study, and I still be feeling like I ain't done enough. So I study, and I got great people around me that I learn from. So shout out to you, Thomas, and all my friends that I actually learn from. So I don't know. I can't take that credit. I mean, I study hard myself, but yeah, I'm a baby in this, man, and it means a lot that you feel that way. It really does. That's why I say you trying to make me cry, because I be hustling, man. Between work and now grandbabies and stuff, I be really trying to hustle and learn. So that means a lot to me. Thank you. And
I can see the hustle. Everybody ain't gonna say it, but I can see the hustle. I can hear the look. True story. I had to go pick my son up from his mama crib, right? He got a baby. He got a young brother, a baby brother now. And hey, man, what she got going on ain't got nothing to do with me. We ain't together, so shout out to her.
Say that. Okay.
No. But at the same time, anytime, man, I know they love each other, so I can't give nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? I can't give nothing but love. So I rock with the young one. I rock with him.
It's a baby, right?
At the same time, get what he do? Run around that motherfucker, man, acting the goddamn fool. And I said, hold on, how y'all just let this man be out of order like this? She was like, well, we can't stop him. I said, what you mean you can't stop him? So I get that. Hold on, this is a true. I put this on everything I love. On everything I love. I get there to pick my son up. He like, Daddy, well, tomorrow we going here. So you got to stay for, all right, I got one day. I got you. Man, I had to put hands on the young brother, right? I had to put hands on him because he out of order. Put hands on him one time. Get what his mama said.
Got him in order.
Hey, get what she said. How you did that?
Oh my God.
I said, wait a minute. How y'all didn't do it?
Because they don't take the time. We don't. This is a whole other conversation you done got into. Don't get me started.
I'm just telling the truth.
And the laying on of hands. We don't.
No. Hey, listen.
On other people's kids sometimes because you be like, hey.
You not finna. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't give a damn. You not finna act the fool around here.
Yeah, I learned that.
And then when you start acting the fool, I put hands on you. get what she gonna say? Well, he got heavy hands, so I know you had to respect it. No, it ain't about heavy hands. Is that he understands. You're not finna act the motherfucking fool around this motherfucker.
You know that starts early in instilling that respect.
You gonna be respectful. If my son ever come, and one day I hope that we meet each other in person, and my son is there. One thing you will see, he gonna say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and the reason he gonna say it is because he already know what it is. And we gotta have that. We gotta have that type of discipline. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot of that from you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You done spoke on this in much more depth than I have. But even when you talk about your grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? So
I only got one.
Excuse me. The yellow and the screamer. The yellow and the screamer.
Yeah, that only lasted about 2 or 3 days. Thank the Most High.
Got it out. No, y'all got it out the way. Y'all got it out the way.
No. She just, I don't know what happened, but she
just stopped.
She still is boisterous, but yeah, that screaming. Oh my! I thought I was gonna lose my mind. I had to move her mind.
Hey, I'm putting hands on motherfuckers around here, man.
Well, she's 5 months old, so what am I gonna do?
I don't give a damn.
Okay, well, you know. Good night, sir. Thank you for having me.
Hey, love you, sis. Hey.
So I appreciate you so much.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, and I love you, and I thank you, because if it weren't for you, you one of the individuals who always push me to be better. So much love and respect to you, man. Much love and respect.
And yeah, oh man, thank you, Dev. I love you too. And
all right, hey, we'll do it again when we see each other. You know what it is.
Alrighty, you already know.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Hey, man, I gotta act the fool for a quick second, man. I gotta act the fool, as I always do. Y'all know what I'm saying? We don't do this on a regular basis, but let me make sure I do things the right way, man. Shout out. Oh, damn, man. Here we go. 1-800-DUB tripping. Shout out to 2 Cent in the building, man. Shout out to 2 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony in the building. Shout out to Mr. Chairman in the building. Shout out to my sister Shawa in the building. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna hurt nobody. I ain't hurt nobody. But you gonna be in order around me. It is what it is. You gonna be in order. Ask my son about it. You gonna be in motherfucking order. Shout out to Angie, baby. Angie, baby. We couldn't, Marky, me and Marky, we couldn't go live earlier today with the political show. You know what I'm saying? We both had things going on, so we came to a consensus that it wouldn't be great, but we're gonna make it up, and we will be live either Sunday or Monday. I hope. I can't promise it, but we definitely, me and Marky, we will be live. Shout out to my sister Angie, baby, in the building, man. Shout out to A1 Hoop Zone. I gotta say this, man. Damn all that other shit, man. Damn all that. Shout out to Cash Crypto. My brother Cash Crypto. Cash. I think I got an interview going with my brother Cash. You know what I'm saying? One of the most knowledgeable individuals as far as PEDs and drugs and all that shit go. I ain't that smart, you know what I'm saying? I always tell y'all, I'm not the smartest guy up here. Most of the individuals who jump on, they be smarter than I am. I think Shawa, she's smarter than me. Mr. Chapman smarter than me. Cash, I think all of y'all, most of y'all smarter than I am. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just a tool to allow y'all to get y'all points off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take that. Which is okay. But at the same time, I got to tell y'all this right here. When some of y'all jump up here, and I be listening, I be thinking to myself, I try my best to tell the truth. Well, let's go ahead and play that right here.
I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery, but you ain't catching me in half truth and lie.
at least I ain't lying about shit. And I ain't got no reason to lie about shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. I'm going to be honest with you. At the same time, when some of y'all jump up here, I be thinking to myself,
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack?
and that could be a possibility. Some of y'all might be smoking crack. I don't know if y'all are or not. At the end of the day, and I'm going to keep this one short tonight. I don't want to go through all my drops because it's fun playing the drops. You know what I'm saying? It's fun playing the drops. I don't want to go through all of them. But, man, it was a hell of a show. A hell of a fight card. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks didn't even look at the fight card like they should have. Niggas say that they boxing fans, but they not watching these cards that we watching. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a true fight fan, man, you watch the cards. You know what I'm saying? You make the predictions and then go and look and see what your predictions are gonna be. If you're a true fight fan. And I got questions. I got questions because I don't think y'all look at the shit the way we look at it. And when I say we, I ain't talking about myself. I'm talking about true fight fans. Because y'all will tell me shit like this.
Well, let me ask you this. Who was the best boxer ever, in your opinion? I know you're a boxing expert.
Me.
You? You're the best boxer ever? Mm-hmm. Well, who'd win in a fight, you or Mayweather?
Me.
Okay. You're better than Mayweather. Okay.
Yeah.
You or Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson is a p***. He's scared of me.
Seriously.
This is what y'all are telling me. Now, Haven Brady, he got to move up and fight some other guys. And I'm looking forward to seeing him fight them other guys. You know what I'm saying? After the performance he put on tonight, I'm thinking, and I may be wrong, but after this performance, I'm looking at him like this right here.
I heard you struck my son.
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah, may I ask why?
Yeah, well, because he stole John Wick's car, sir, and killed his dog.
Oh.
That's what Haven Brady did right there. He ain't steal the cars. He was the one who went in and fixed that shit up. The other nigga was the one who stole the cars. But at the end of the day, man, I don't want to be too long-winded with it. And thank y'all. Much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking. I do think this, though. When y'all be saying some of the shit y'all say, I be thinking to myself,
the fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
And then after I think about, when I ask that question, y'all don't answer because you have niggas jumping in the background, want to put all type of nonsense up here. Glad we blocked it today, but I be thinking to myself.
When I say more people don't know shit about boxing, they don't.
Y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all not even here to talk about boxing. Get the fuck off my panel. Get the fuck away from me because you're not even here for the sport. You know what I'm saying? But I love boxing. And like Roger Mayweather would tell you.
I love boxing. I love knowing about boxing.
I love boxing. I love knowing about boxing. You know what I'm saying? We wait for Cash Crypto because Cash still owe me a drop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna tell you the truth. According to Cash, every time you in this situation, every time you hear Lakers, you gotta put Junior. That according to Cash. This ain't me. This is according to Cash.
Lakers in 5. 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 Lakers in 5.
It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort.
Lakers in 5.
OKC, KFC, UFC.
Lakers in 5.
It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Lakers in 5.
Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka.
Lakers in 5.
Tyler Hero, Superhero, Guitar Hero.
Lakers in 5.
You can have hard, you can have a park, you can get a garden.
Lakers in 5.
White side, back side, sunny side.
Lakers in 5.
Phoenix Sun, Capri Sun, the sun about to set.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
I don't know anybody else who talked about the card that happened tonight. And maybe there are multiple individuals who did it. Maybe that could be very true. I don't know who they are. And I have no problem if they did it or if they didn't do it. But that's what we're going to do over here. At the end of the day, man, I just want y'all to know, man, when y'all over here, y'all rocking with the right side. And so, man, salute to y'all and thank y'all for supporting the channel, man. And with that, man, we out.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter.
The NS Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez!
The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream